Plenty of sunshine this morning. He says a few clouds will roll in around lunchtime. A humid 95 is going to be the high. Partly cloudy, 77 overnight, and then a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Not as humid, though.
No?
Yeah. A cool 98 for the high.
Nice.
And then we're going to jump into triple digits Wednesday through Saturday, 102, 103. Heat index, probably 105, 107.
I wonder if that humidity will be back.
Yeah. But mid-90s Sunday into next week. That's when that cold front hits.
Woo.
Plenty of sunshine, too. It'll be a dry front. 83 right now.
Yay.
All right, Casey.
Ken.
I've been on this planet for quite some time.
You have.
You can tell.
Yeah. You got some signs.
I have some signs. Yes. The bags under my eyes don't match my shoes. Yeah. Well, young people get completely wrong about the past decades.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a question. But I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Here's what some had to say. All right. Now, of course, the younger kids, they understand that restaurants had smoking sections.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I do.
And that bars and clubs were filled with cigarette smoke.
I remember the times.
Yep.
But
I don't think many understand how pervasive smoking was. Now, there were ashtrays and people smoking literally everywhere. Now, I can remember being on this will tell you how old I am, Braniff Airlines. I was on a Braniff airline flight. Can't remember where I was going. But you could smoke in the back rows of the airline.
Wow.
And even if you're on a bus, you could smoke in the back seats of the bus.
Wow. So if you go to a bar now, you can't smoke?
No.
Wow.
No.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while since you've been to a bar.
Yeah.
And probably underestimating how few choices there were. Now, today it seems as if everything imaginable is available in a variety of sizes, delivered to your door overnight.
Yeah.
Now, we had catalogs and mail order with 4 to 6 weeks delivery.
Wow.
Which is still faster than the delivery for you mailing stuff out.
Yeah. I'm worse.
Yes, you are. And what today's young people don't appreciate is how growing up, we had to invent our own sources of fun.
Right.
There were no video games, just 3 channels on a black and white TV.
Yeah, and you played outside a lot.
All day long. That's right. And how common drinking and driving was. This was
really?
Yeah. Until Mothers Against Drunk Drivers came along, people did this routinely. It's where one for the road originated.
Oh.
If you're at the bar and had one more for the road.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And it was common. You can have one, have a cold beer in your hand, driving your pickup, no seatbelt on, and a bunch of kids in the back.
Oh, yeah. I miss the days you could just jump in the back of a pickup truck and ride in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't do that now.
And a lot of people sound as if they think we lived in silent bubbles because we didn't have smartphones and computers.
No, you were
common.
loud.
On the contrary, we talked a lot. Like a lot.
And face to face.
Yep. If you had questions, you talked. Then you went to the library. And then you talked to some. And then you talked more. And wrote letters and passed notes like crazy.
I remember passing notes.
Yeah. And kids think Y2K was a joke. But the panic was real.
It was.
People legit thought computers would end us.
I was young for that one. I remember the panic.
Do you?
Yeah.
I remember that too.
What's going to happen?
Yeah. All the computers were going to shut down.
But they didn't.
No. And how on time you had to be before your favorite show, because there was little to no chance that you'd see that same episode again.
Ever.
Didn't have any DVD. And at best, they had reruns during the summer. But if you had a show to watch, better get there on time because you're going to miss it. And people say that the 80s were all about consumerism, which is true, but the products were well made and fixable.
Yeah, like yo-yos, the good ones.
Yeah. Towns had repair shops for everything except for yo-yos. You didn't just buy a disposable TV. If it broke, you took it to get it fixed. Nowadays, if your TV breaks, you toss it and go get a new one.
Yeah, it costs more to fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think younger people don't fully grasp what older generations mean when we say our parents had no idea what we were doing.
They really didn't.
And really didn't care.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are?
Yes.
That was a real commercial.
That was a real commercial. But nobody cared until it was 10 p.m.
Oh, yeah. I have kids. I should probably get them home. Are they still alive? I don't even know.
We left in the morning with our bikes, and the common rule was, street lights come on,
Yeah.
you come home.
Yeah.
And they didn't see us all day long, and they didn't care.
Bye.
Yeah. And dinner was provided, and basic needs were met, like shelter, clothing, yearly medical physicals, but so little of everything else.
Sweet.
Yeah. You wanted anything more than that, you had to get out and go mow somebody's yard.
Parenting was easier then, huh?
It was. Yeah.
Not now.
And travel.
Yeah.
Reading paper maps and scanning for road signs and landmarks to guide you to your destinations you have never been to. Half of my younger coworkers, like Casey, couldn't point north if asked without their phones.
North.
Yeah, more that way. Yeah.
But I was pretty close.
You were close. you were in the right hemisphere.
Yeah.
Okay. And landline telephones had seriously great audio quality, much better than smartphones of today.
What?
They were better than anything for remote conversation today, in my opinion. They had great audio quality.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
I don't remember. Remember talking on one, but
Do you?
Yeah.
And your fashion was 100% dictated by what was at your local mall and stores.
Yeah.
Unless you lived in a big city or could order from a catalog, it was what was at the mall. So you'd go to school, and it wasn't uncommon for kids to have the exact same shirt or hat as you did.
Oh, yeah. Been there.
I remember growing up, we only had 3 to 5 stores that sold kids' clothing, and only 2 that my parents shopped at.
You matched so many people.
I was so weird. I had such long legs. You couldn't get my pants at a store. Ma had to special order them out of the Sears Roebuck catalog.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Fancy.
Yeah. I can't remember what they were called.
Long Johns.
The brand.
No idea.
All right. And Saturday morning cartoons were essential for anyone 12 and under.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And-
I did like
yep.
that. What'd y'all have for cartoons? Was that like?
We had Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, Yosemite Sam,
Yes.
everything that has been canceled by the cancel culture today.
What about Little Lulu?
I don't remember Little
What?
Lulu.
Betty Boop?
Don't remember that.
What the?
No.
Okay.
Sounds kind of boring to me. We had the good stuff. This
Good
is when
stuff.
Yosemite Sam can carry out his revolvers.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's banned now.
And Elmer Fudd could hunt rabbits with a shotgun.
Is it like, I think I see Looney Tunes somewhere. When they say banned, they mean like, you can't watch it
You
at
can't
all.
watch it. Well,
Or it's edited now.
I don't think it's edited. It's not on TV. You could probably watch it, but I think it comes with a
Warning.
disclaimer
Looney
warning.
Tunes warning.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it was a different era. I am so glad and I mean this totally. I'm so glad I was raised in the generation I was. I could not survive in this generation now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It
out
would
there.
drive me nuts.
I am nuts.
You are nuts. We got to go.
Go.
9:51, 9 before 10, Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. That's going to do it for us. We got to wrap things up. Grab our gear and head on down range. Thank you so much for sharing a portion of your morning with us. Thank you for your phone calls, your kind texts, your Facebook messages, and we'll see you TikTokers tomorrow.
Dark and
since
early.
we don't do a TikTok on Mondays.
Yo.
God love each and every one of you. Have yourself an extremely weird day today. Don't make it boring.
But do make it safe.
We do want you back tomorrow morning, dark and early, for another edition of the Ken and Casey Show. And tomorrow being Tuesday.
Yeah. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? You want to do this, or are you going to pass it along to some poor schmuck?
I think I want to try it. I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Everybody was saying, hey, how come Ken doesn't? Are you smarter
Yes.
than a fifth grader?
Yeah, let's let you do it.
So I did it once before.
In past.
In past. Yeah.
Dang it.
So we'll try it again. That way it'll quiet everybody down and say, how come Ken doesn't do it?
Yeah.
So I'll do it tomorrow.
All right. Also join us again tomorrow on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, courtesy of John Wagner Street Family and StreamYard.
9:53, 7 before 10. Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Say bye, Casey.
Bye, Casey.
Looks like our time's up. It always passes so quickly.
Same time tomorrow.
Well, so long, kid.
Would be hard to call what we've been through fun, but I'm sure glad we went through it together.
So I guess this is it.
I guess so.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
Ken and Casey in the morning. Use only as directed. Void where prohibited.
Land Passes Real Country.
At Great Clips, we know you live a full life.